The Earth moved on January 7, 2025. A powerful earthquake struck Tibet, near the iconic Mount Everest. At 9:05 a.m. local time, the ground trembled violently. The quake's epicenter was in Dingri County, Shigatse Prefecture. This area is part of the Tibet Autonomous Region of China. The magnitude of the earthquake was significant. Most reports measured it at 7.1 on the Richter scale. The depth, a relatively shallow 10 kilometers, amplified the tremors. The impact was felt far and wide. Neighboring Nepal, Bhutan, and parts of northern India experienced the tremors. The earthquake's epicenter, Dingri County, is a sparsely populated region. It is known for its stunning natural beauty and high altitude. The area is home to many Tibetan Buddhist monasteries and is culturally significant. The quake's proximity to Mount Everest, a global landmark, drew international attention. The shaking triggered avalanches and landslides in the mountainous terrain. These secondary events posed further risks to residents and rescue teams. The earthquake's impact was immediate and devastating. Buildings crumbled, burying people under tons of debris. Communication lines were severed, cutting off many villages. The initial hours were chaotic, with limited information emerging from the disaster zone. The world watched with bated breath, hoping for the best but fearing the worst. As the dust settled, the true scale of the tragedy began to emerge. The death toll climbed steadily. Initial reports were uncertain, reflecting the difficulty of gathering information. However, within a day, it was clear that over 100 people had lost their lives. The number of injured soared past 180, many with serious injuries. The village of Lhotse, close to the epicenter, suffered extensive damage. Over 3,600 houses were damaged or destroyed across the affected region. Rescue efforts began immediately, a race against time in harsh conditions. Chinese authorities deployed over 1,500 rescue workers to the disaster zone. The military mobilized soldiers and equipment to aid in the search and rescue operations. Medical teams rushed to the affected areas to provide urgent care to the injured. However, the challenging terrain and extreme weather hampered these efforts. The high altitude with its thin air made breathing difficult for rescue workers. This devastating earthquake is a stark reminder of the seismic vulnerability of the Himalayan region. The collision of the Indian and Eurasian tectonic plates makes this area prone to earthquakes. In 2015, a 7.8 magnitude earthquake devastated Nepal, killing almost 9,000 people. This tragedy highlighted the need for earthquake preparedness and resilient infrastructure in the region. The international community rallied in support of Nepal after the 2015 earthquake. Similarly, offers of aid and assistance poured in for Tibet.